Well, the funeral was controversial from the start to the finish. 60 to 70% of the Japanese people opposed the funeral. Um, there was sparse attendance. They sent out about 15,000 invitations, and about one third of those people actually responded. So the Budokan, I'm told, was rather empty. But Abe was a very divisive figure, and he certainly had his supporters, many of who came out to give him flowers today.
So you mentioned that there were a lot of protests. So why exactly? What problems did people have with Shinzo Abe?
Well, Shinzo Abe was probably one of the most corrupt politicians in Japanese recent history. In fact, last week, one of his fellow lawmakers shocked the public by saying, and his own party by saying, that during the Abe administration, Abe wrecked diplomacy, the government finance, the business of Japan itself, and the bureaucracy, and that he was a enemy of the state and a pirate, which didn't go over very well with his own party, but it tells you how divisive he has been posthumously, especially his relations with the Unification Church, which is a cult that is much reviled in Japan. And those links to him and his ruling party have inflamed public sentiment against him and the Liberal Democratic Party. Prime Minister Kishida is seeing his lowest support ratings ever, around 36%, and some are saying that this funeral for Shinzo Abe will bury his political career.
There was also a lot of controversy about the high price tag of this funeral.
Yes, the original stated price was exactly 1/10 of what it turned out to be. Obviously, Kishida wanted this to happen. The people in Abe's party wanted this to happen, and the original estimate that they gave was incredibly low, much like the Tokyo 2020 Olympics were estimated to be 1/10 of what they actually turned out to be. When you add security, when you add all the diplomats that are coming and securing the facilities, it turned out to be an incredibly high price tag that no one wanted to pay. In fact, only 25% of the Japanese public actually supported the funeral. The people that said they were opposed to it were about 60 to 70%, and most of the other people were just simply non-committal.